Hold on, just real fast. Is it okay if I tell some jokes about you? Okay. Pay no attention, pay no mind to the man behind the curtain. It's just my dad. It's the first time I have invited him to a show in like 7 years? I don't know. I was like, Dad, it's a clean show. You can come to it. Surprise, all my clean jokes are about how I need your love and affection. So I should have told you beforehand. I thought I had more clean jokes. I didn't think I was going to have to rely on this, but I've strayed from the path. So one of my favorite hobbies is trying to trick him into saying that he loves me. You know? You guys ever do that? You guys ever do that? That's one of my favorite pastimes, but he's good. He's too good. He is so good. One time I told him that I loved him, and he told me it was going to snow today. One time I told him to tell me that he loves me, and he asked if I had been rotating my tires. And I was like, he's so good. One time I thought I had him. I thought he said, I love you too, but he just said YouTube. But I was the one who told him about YouTube, so that's close. That's close. Last summer, I got to I spent a week on the farm that he grew up on. And I got to spend a week with him, and it was fantastic. I loved it so much. I loved getting to hang out with my dad. I loved getting to see how he grew up. He talked so much to me about all these different things, like stories I'd never heard. It was very cool. One day, he mentioned this thing that he was certain was lost forever. And I could tell that he missed it. He wanted it back. So I was like, I'm gonna find it, and then he'll love me. Yeah. And I dedicated my week. I was like, I'm gonna find this thing, and I did. I looked all over for it, and I found it. And when I found it, I was giddy. I was like jumping. I was like, oh my gosh, he's really gonna say it this time. I ran to him. And I was like, Dad, look, I found it. I thought you thought it was lost forever, but I found it. It was right where I was looking yesterday. I just had to dig a little bit deeper, but I found it for you, Dad. And he said to me, and I don't think I'll ever forget this, he said, you know, when we were kids, our neighbors, they had a diesel tractor, and that thing could run all day. But we had a gasoline tractor, and we had to fill that baby up 2-3 times a day. Good talk. And that's when someone told me my dad might be autistic. And by someone, I do mean TikTok. There was a woman on TikTok, and she said her boyfriend was autistic, and one of the ways that he shows his love for her is by sharing his favorite facts. And I was like, what if Dad hasn't been dodging the subject with the weather forecast all these years? What if tire maintenance is the only language he has? What if he was so happy, his heart so brimming with joy that he thought to himself, I should tell Aaron about the fuel efficiency of diesel engines. He's earned it.
And I do love you.
Yeah! That's on camera. They're gonna email that to me. I'm gonna play that at your funeral. Okay? He always loved me. Wow. Finally beat the master at his game. Wow. Should have been inviting you to shows all this time. Now what do I do with the rest of my life?